In the world of John Mayer gear, there are not a lot of things out there that are as sought after as this. The limited edition John Mayer Cypress Mica Incase. And on today's episode, I'm going to be going over my latest acquisition, honestly a grail that I've wanted for an extremely long time. And I'm also going to be discussing the Incases, a bit of history, and why they all are, and especially this one, so highly sought after. So if you're about to type in the comments, why are we getting so excited about a gig bag? Well, watch till the end of the video and I'm sure you'll understand why. Now, of course, those of you that follow me on Instagram know that I acquired the Cypress Mica Incase a short while ago, and if you want any updates and some hints at what content is going to be coming, well, Instagram is the best place to follow me to get in the know. Taking a moment here just to appreciate the Cypress Mica Incase bag and its design and aesthetic. It really reminds me of Japanese streetwear and military vibes. Even this neighborhood sweater that I'm wearing right now has these tactical pockets on the side of it, and this just has that vibe of neighborhood, double taps, Visvim. It has that vibe, and knowing the way John even styles himself and just that whole aesthetic, it's very Mayer, and it's just very out there, but it just looks so brilliant. Now, to answer kind of the main topic of today, and it's why is the Cypress Mica Incase so popular and so sought after? And in order to understand that, we really have to go down the history of the Mayer signature Incase bags. With John's Fender Stratocaster Artist Series production run, his signature Strat like the one I have behind me, the regular production versions of that guitar came with a black Incase Mayer gig bag. They did a collaboration with Fender and John in order to make a signature gig bag for his signature Stratocaster. Now, every regular production run Fender John Mayer Strat came with one of these gig bags until the very end, near the final ones that were produced. They actually came with a hard shell case. So if you're looking for a Mayer signature Strat and it's a regular production run, it's important to note that it might come with a hard shell case. Doesn't mean it's bootleg or anything if the owner says that this is what it came with. Some of them did come with a hard shell case. Moving on to the Shoreline Gold limited run Strat, those also came with the black production run Mayer Incase bags. Now here's where we get on to the Cypress Mica Incase bag. Now when they produced the 500 run of the limited edition Cypress Mica Strat, they also produced 500 of these bags to go with the guitar. Also finished in kind of a Cypress Mica, essentially an olive colorway, except this obviously has those hints of baby blue on the inside and a little bit around the pockets. It's the same story with the limited edition black one, the NOS black one as we like to call it. Those came with a jet black custom black one Incase, and also the 83 Masterbuilt John Cruz Strats came with this black one limited edition Incase. So there are 583 of the limited edition black one Incases, making the Cypress Mica one actually the rarest at 500. Now, of course, naturally, due to their extremely limited edition nature, both the black one and Cypress Mica Incase bags command quite a crazy amount on the resale market just for the case alone. But like with a lot of John Mayer signature gear, especially the more limited things like these cases, that's just the way it is. Now, to circle back around to why specifically the Cypress Mica version of the Mayer Incase is so sought after, we're going to look at some footage that my pal Tommy sent me of his experience when he met John Mayer back in, I believe this was 2013, at the original Laundress event in New York City. Now, to set up the scene here, Tommy brought one of his guitars in for John to sign at this Laundress event. John saw it and then asked his bodyguard to go to his car and bring his guitar into the store. So this is super cool. Sit back and watch.
This one, my neck twisted, and I got another neck.
Yeah, I remember you had to retire.
I gotta get a third one. This one,
Really?
Yeah. This one's not exactly right, but the body is the same. So this is the real one.
Oh my god.
Oh
so
man.
Let's do our picture with the real one. You hold that one, then we'll switch.
Now, as you can see there, the bodyguard puts this Cypress Mica Incase on the table, and out comes the real black one. It's super cool, and it's when people started to realize that this is the case that John was carrying his own #1 Strat in, it resonated with a lot of people and just made them even more hyped up to own one of these cases. Not to carry around even a Fender Artist Series Mayer Strat in, but just their own #1 guitar in, as kind of a nod and just because of what the case is. So thank you so much to Tommy again for sending me that footage to use. The full version of it is up also on his YouTube channel, which will be linked in the description below. Now, to some of you out there, I know this is just going to be a snazzy gig bag. You're probably thinking, who cares? But to any John Mayer fan, combine the facts that it's what he carries around the Black One, the most iconic Mayer guitar of all time, in the fact that John doesn't have a lot of signature gear out there, and this is one of the more limited pieces of signature gear that we've gotten from him. And then also combine lastly the fact that the design, the cues and nods that it gives to John in his songs, like serial number 1983-01, or even little patches that say hardly home, straight to voicemail. There's just nods to John and his songs, and the whole way they came about this specific design is just utterly brilliant. And any Mayer fan can appreciate that aspect and the time that they put in to making this case a piece of artwork, honestly, and something incredibly special. And there you guys have it. I just wanted to share the story of the John Mayer signature Incase bags. Sure, and now me having acquired one of my grail pieces of gear. And especially because when I posted it on Instagram, a lot of you guys were kind of asking what's up or what's the story behind them or wanting to know how limited they were. So I figured, why not make a video on it, because it really is truly a special piece of John Mayer signature gear. So as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.